And good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of JA Worldwide, I'd like to express my welcome and thanks to all of the student teams, volunteers, and judges who are participating in today's final, and to all who have supported the 2017 NOKIA STEM Innovation Camps over the last 6 months. This year represents the expansion of the STEM Innovation Camps from a regional competition focused solely on Europe to a global competition. We are extraordinarily grateful for the support of NOKIA in enabling us to develop and grow this important project, as well as for the generosity of the NOKIA staff globally who have donated their time and their experience to guide the students who have participated in the STEM Innovation Camps. We are so fortunate to have with us an extraordinarily talented group of students from Chicago, New Jersey, Finland, Israel, and Spain. Equally, we are fortunate to be joined by 3 extremely distinguished judges from NOKIA. I'd also like to express my personal thanks to the team from JA Europe for all they have done to make this competition happen. And again, thank you to NOKIA for their deep commitment to integrating technology into education and using STEM principles to solve real-world problems. Thank you, everyone, and good luck.
Thank you, Brandy, and let me introduce you our jury members from NOKIA for Global Online Finals. We have 3 jury members. We have Stefan Litjens, Vice President, NOKIA Innovation Steering. Hello, Stefan. Thank you for joining us. May I ask you to say a couple words about you and introduce yourself to students?
Sure. So my name is Stefan, and happy to be here and looking forward to all your good ideas. So in NOKIA, I'm responsible for bringing new ideas to products. And of course there's always a lot of work to be done when you have an idea and before you can actually sell it to somebody, maybe as part of a mobile phone. So that's my job, and today I'm very curious to see what ideas you have, and who knows, maybe there is something we want to put to a product that eventually lands into the shop.
Thank you, Stefan. Our next board member is Ms. Tuli Ahava, Head of Innovation Cloud, IoT, OTT from NOKIA. Hello, Tuli. Can you hear us?
Hi. Hi, everyone. My name is Tuli. Tuli means wind in Finnish, like the Finnish team in the competition can know. And I'm a very pro for innovation, both inside of our massive company, global company called NOKIA, and outside. Today I'm really expecting to hear something from the next generation. Young people, you must have fresh ideas and you make the future, so this is exciting.
Thank you, Tuli. And the last board member is Ms. Satu Huhtanen. Hello, Satu.
Hi, everybody. Hi, this is Satu. So I'm heading the global product management in global services for NOKIA. And my role actually within the company is really look at them from the innovation to product. So where I'm working in the global services, of course, there's a plenty of innovation which we are needing while the business is developing. But then in the role of the product management, you actually have to ensure that you get the innovations into the products and to the markets. And this is my role. I'm also doing a lot of mentoring and coaching with young students as well. So this is one of the reasons why I'm really excited to hear about on what has been the thought processes with you guys. So good luck.
Thank you, Satu. We do not see you. Probably your camera was stopped, but I hope it will be fixed. Anyway, thank you very much for your time today. Let me present you the order of presentation and teams. We created the order based on arrivals of your submission online. So the team who submitted as the first one was Spain, followed by New Jersey, Finland, Israel, and then Chicago. Let me just mention a couple of important information. Each team will have only 3 minutes to present the solution. And then jury will have approximately 3 minutes to give you 2-3 questions about your solution, your product, about your team. There will be approximately some buffer time between changing the presenters' rights to individual teams. Once we finish all the presentation, we will close this online meeting. So I will ask all the teams to disconnect. Jury panel will evaluate all your presentation and concept papers and also videos that we shared with the jury prior the finals, after this global online finals, and will announce the winner tomorrow. So we will send the announcement to all JA organizations and to all contact emails we received during the registration process. Okay, so now I think we can start with the presentations, and the first team who will present today is Team Nokia Solaris from Spain. Can you please unmute yourself and share the screen? Can you please also turn on your camera?
Yes, we are.
We are the Spanish team NOKIA Solaris. One of our main challenges has been to teamwork among students coming from different high schools, and it is a pleasure to us to be here. We are going to present you a very innovative product with incredible features. NOKIA Solaris is simple, comfortable, white of incredible character. And why? It is a difference because you have seen anything similar before. It is simple because you don't need a special skill to use it. Everybody can use it. It perfect match the name of young people. Nokia Solaris makes Nokia Solaris contributes while sustainability, gaming technology, and taking care of the ecosystem. We are sure you will love it.
As my partner Jessica has said, Nokia Solaris perfectly matches the needs of young people. First of all, we have to take into account that the youth of nowadays are totally attached to the new technology.
Sorry, may I stop you for a while? Sorry, I hear you very badly. May I stop you for a while? There is some problem with the sound. I believe that jury also didn't hear very well. Can you check your audio?
Yeah, we can manage if we...
The slides are good.
Yeah,
Okay.
and don't talk too fast, then we can hear it. If you don't talk too fast, it can.
So then continue.
As my partner Jessica has said, Nokia Solaris perfectly matches the needs of the youth of nowadays. We have to take into account that the youth of nowadays are totally attached to the new technology, so they need a comfortable platform to eat the way. But there are some problems. Like for example, the memory tends to collapse when we put many things, and when we are outside, the battery tends to run out of it because we use many social networks and applications. And that's all we have to take into account that young people and overall students need to organize themselves really well to have a really successful life.
We have developed a device which allows a new way of navigating and organizing, limiting memory and energy. The most innovative feature is that the new Nokia Solaris series includes a screen that is solar plate itself. Therefore, battery never runs out.
And what are the benefits of our product? First of all, this is the first mobile with a sustainable self-charging battery with solar energy, which means that we have discovered a new product that can save more energy, and therefore it can protect meanwhile the environment and also being respectful with the ecosystem.
And it also won't saturate charge after charge. And with this idea, the next one is that the lifespan of the mobile is extended so that we can protect the battery life of the phone. And the last point we included is that it is affordable for the target audience, because Nokia is not going to increase the price of this product compared with the ones they are on the market. And with the solar panel that it has, we can reduce the cost using a smaller battery, and this is the one. So thank you so much, and get a Nokia Solaris, and don't forget to connect the lights. Thank you for your attention and for the opportunity given.
So now it's time for the question from the jury.
Okay.
You want to start, Stefan?
Yes, I can start. I have a question. So we in Finland are living in a very, or we have half a year where we literally don't have sun. So do you have an alternative charging option, or is it just purely for the Solaris? With the solar power?
No, you can use both options. It has the solar energy battery, but it also has the electrical one as the most common.
For example, you can put it under the sunlight, or you can put it under a lamp, and it will charge anyway.
You can use whatever light or wherever comes from.
Very good. So Stefan here, so very good idea, and so we like that. So and when you had the idea, so when you were thinking about what it can all do, so how did that go, or how did you work together to think, hey, these are the problems? Did you just ask around from people, or everybody has the same idea that this is horrible with the phones? Or so how did you come to the idea and the solution?
Well, we thought about it because we also wanted to include that the actual pollution is increasing and is causing a lot of problems. So we want the future of our mobiles to be sustainable, to use another alternative option to solve these problems.
Yes, we also analyze that for example, we also charge our mobile phones at night, and the battery goes deteriorating little by little. So we also wanted to solve that problem.
Yes, and also have the idea, having in mind that our target group was the teenagers. So taking into account that they use a lot all these social media and networks, they are increasing our and have a conflict with this problem, because what is going to happen in the future is continuing. So that's what we thought about.
Yeah.
I have a very quick question, but first a comment. So I give points to you for the great logo, how you are incorporating Nokia and solar with the sun. So it's very creative, and it looks fun and good. On one slide you said something about new way to navigate. What did you mean with that?
Okay, what we mean by that is that we are going to introduce a new characteristic in which we were talking about infinite memory. So when we are connected to the internet, our information stores in the cloud. And when we are in a place where has no internet connection, it stores in the local memory. So it is that impression that is infinite.
Yeah.
That never ends.
Yeah.
Okay, There is one more comment from me. Did you Google, how much did you do a work? Because if you go on Google mobile phone solar panel, you do find some results. Did you study that at all, that what is already possible?
Can you repeat, please?
Yeah, it's a, we can assist this. I was just, yeah.
Sorry, we understand you. Yeah, we searched for more information, and if this idea was has been patented before, but we've seen that it only exists solar panels that aren't included in the mobiles. Yeah, so we wanted to make it more useful and more real.
Very good, thank you.
Thank you, Team Nokia Solaris. And now it's time for the other team, which is Nokia Beyond
Bye, Nokia Solaris.
from New Jersey. May I ask you to unmute yourself? Probably your camera will not work.
Yes, our camera's not.
So I will give you the presenter's rights now. So you can start your presentation.
Hello everyone, we're Team New Jersey and we are presenting the Nokia Beyond.
Alright, so our product is the Nokia Beyond. It is a phone dock that converts a Nokia smartphone into a traditional desktop computer using its own integrated components to enhance the power of the phone. Since the target consumer age range is from 18 to 25 years old, the Nokia Beyond will cater to the needs of any college student or employee in today's rigorous corporate workforce.
Some goals and benefits of the Nokia Beyond is that it's extremely affordable. Compared to other devices such as an iPhone or a Samsung device, this is much cheaper with giving the similar amount of profit for each one sold. Because of the target consumers being 18 to 25-year-old, many of them are college students who are not willing to buy items such as the iPhone or Samsung for them to make profits over $700. With this, it's very affordable and extremely another big benefit of the Beyond is extremely portable as well. It's very mobile, simple enough for common and tech-savvy consumers alike, and all data will be saved on the phone and accessible at any given moment.
There are many components to Nokia Beyond. It will have a Snapdragon 435 chip, which will include its audio drivers, its GPU control, and Bluetooth. It has an integrated speaker, a headphone jack, multiple fans to keep it at a constant temperature, and various ports for input and output ports to transfer data. And as you can see in the image here, it shows what the dock will look like where you hook your phone up into and how it's going to hook to the computer.
As far as the financing goes, the manufacturing cost would be about $100 per unit. The selling price for each unit would be about $200 to $250. And the profit we hope to make for 100 units sold would be about $10,000 to $15,000. We hope to raise money from crowdfunding.
So, as you mentioned, the audience would be young adults with very little money to spend, so they could afford this cheap and portable computer. And it would also be useful for professionals that need to be on the go and have a powerful device that can also be very mobile for them. To get the idea out, we would like to collaborate with some other large companies to spread the idea and also showcase it at some tech fairs and whatnot, just to show as many people as possible and let everyone know it's a great device that's really cheap.
So the Nokia Beyond would be used for not only college students, but also companies. Instead of giving a laptop and a cell phone to your workers, you'd only give a laptop, only give a cell phone, and each desk that they sit at would have a computer connected via HDMI. You can connect to a TV, a monitor, anything HDMI-wise. It's affordable hardware because it's mass-produced, and it's compatible with micro USB or USB.
We just thank you very much for your time. This is Team New Jersey and Nokia Beyond.
right, thank you for the presentation. So I think this is a good idea. So, so you're thinking, and what kind of applications do you think you should be able to do with the phone?
That was exactly my question.
So is it so that you're thinking to help students with, so would it be email? Would it be maybe some word processing? So you're looking at some kind of office type of applications? Because of course, I guess you cannot do any gaming with it, right? And many youngsters want to do gaming. So how have you been looking at that?
Actually, what this what the Beyond does is transfer the phone stream onto any monitor along with an HDMI cable. So it can actually do gaming. It can do. I know a lot of young people would like gaming. It's not its main purpose, but it definitely could run anything a phone could run, if not more, such as like a laptop or computer. Its main purpose, however, though, is for 18 to 25-year-olds, exclusively college students and tech-savvy people who would be working with presenting with slides, doc, PowerPoints, Words, and actually doing colleges and for office applications as well.
Okay, I understand. Right. So then, offloading some of the processing needs on the dock. I think it's a very good idea. Okay, and then I was curious. You already had selected the processors and how it's going to look like. So how did you guys do that? You already knew that? You sat down together and thought about, because you have already been thinking a little bit of how to build it, which I found interesting. So how did that go?
We did a ton of research on this project. We really devoted a lot of time onto working with this. And with our CAD model, you can see on one of our slides, we definitely found the most aesthetic kind of way for this to fit and for it to look. We think with what we really enjoy doing is the marketing aspect of this project. So we were focusing on how we would market this and our target audience, and we took that into a large amount of consideration. A lot of research was involved with this, and it shows with our design.
All right.
Let me comment on the very same lines. I think that there is a massive difference between the Word document that you submitted versus the presentation today. Now I got what is the innovation in here and the idea. I think that there is something very interesting in this.
And my comment would be that I also enjoyed exactly this monetization plan or idea that you had already been thinking of. So you had went one step from the concept to the actual productization. So credits for that. Good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have
Thank you very
much. You want to go first? We have still a couple questions.
Yeah. My second question is that if you go back to slide number 4, I'm a blonde from Finland, so I didn't yet get your prototype. You even had the prototype idea, the picture. So yeah. What is what in that picture? It was, I think, slide number 4.
Can you see our slide?
To apply on your behalf, but let the team do it.
Yeah.
To explain what the picture is?
Yes.
Okay, so the actual dock is the rectangular object on the bottom. Yeah. The port extruding from the top is where you place your phone. When you place your phone there, that when the dock is connected with an HDMI cable, it connects onto any monitor of the choice, whether a television or a computer monitor. The ports are not shown in the CAD model; they're behind it. So based on the isometric view you guys are seeing, you don't see the two ports in the back that you would be able to connect with HDMI cable.
But this is not what
and
it will look like.
And the phone would be charging while in the station.
Charging.
What'd you say?
And the phone would be charging also while in the station.
Oh, no, yes, of course. It would be charging as well.
Thank you. Clear.
All right. One final question for me. We are a company, so we need to earn money. So how much would you guys yourself pay for a dock like that? So what's a good retail price?
We were on our profit margin. We were saying that $250 would definitely be very reasonable, because not only will that attract many young people to buying the device, we also gain a large profit from that as well. Compared to many other products, such as iPhones or Samsung devices, not only are we more affordable and cheap, we also match up with them in quality as well.
All right, very good.
Thank you very much
for all questions.
Yep.
Thank
Yes,
you.
thank you.
Good job.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, Team Sun Alliance.
Hi.
Hi, hello.
Hello.
Okay, is everyone seeing the screen? Nyt ne näkee ne. Is the presentation on there?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Okay. Hi, we are Jenny, Veera,
Miika and Kasper.
from Finland. We are 15 and 16 years old and we have just finished primary school. Our team name is Sun Alliance because in Finland all the business decisions are made in Finland.
Challenge. When you buy a new phone, the biggest problem is probably that smartphones get broken so easily. Phones get slow after a couple years and there's not enough space for pictures.
Our idea is to make long-lasting smartphone that gives a user the feeling of trust.
Solution, Nokia Ukko. Nokia Ukko is a new super smartphone. The name Ukko comes from Asian intelligence. Ukko is the name of Supreme car. Ukko is very resistant because it has super strong glass and aluminum frame. It is beautifully designed and you can have it in colors, for example white, black, gold and grey.
Nokia Ukko. Phone contains the whole packet. It will withstand water, dust, grease and heat. Camera is great, battery is long lasting, it is also fast and it has a lot of memory. You can find Ukko even if it's switched off. Some components will be manufactured in Finland, so they are finished quality work and it gives user a reliable feeling. In order to succeed, we will need some mentoring from Nokia and help from the industry veterans.
Thank
you for listening.
Thank you.
Okay.
So you said all the phones they are getting slow and broken. So what are the main reasons why the phones are breaking, you think? So what is always breaking in the phones?
If you drop it. Oh, yeah.
You drop it, all right?
And the glass broke.
So it's always the screen that breaks?
And memory is too little.
Yeah.
And you say memory runs out. Is that because you store so many pictures? So why are you running out of memory? Is it because you guys take lots of pictures or?
Miksi te tilakesken otatte vain kuvia?
Apps.
No? And is that with all of you? Is that normal that you run out of memory for your pictures?
We are loading lots of apps.
Yeah.
Apps. So apps is the reason. Okay, understood. All right.
Do you as a team, do you have a vision how the phone could look like? Because you told in words a lot, but how would the visionary new Ukko phone look like? Does it look like the phone today? Or would there be something different in your mind?
We haven't really thought about it yet.
Okay. Okay. What is a good price for this Ukko phone? How much would you pay for Ukko phone?
About 1,000 because the components are probably going to cost much, like it has a strong glass and like that.
Did you say 1,000?
Yeah.
Sorry, mitä in Finnish, paljon se maksaisi? €1,000. 1,000 euros. It said, I don't have that money.
Me neither. I wouldn't pay 1,000 euros for a phone. Even if it would be lasting, even though I kind of sign up to anything that you say about the fastness and
could you take Ukko to sauna with you?
Yeah.
Then I might buy it.
Yeah, and now I also get the point because it doesn't like the humidity and heat. Maybe also underwater. Okay.
No further questions.
Thank you.
Thanks. Sauna Lion.
Thank you. Thank you. May I ask you to turn off your camera and mute yourself? The next team is Team High Clouds from Israel. Can you please share your presentation?
Okay. Hi, just a second. Again.
For presentation? Can you provide us the instruction how to do the sharing of the presentation? We can see it, but
I gave you the presenter's rights now, so you should confirm it. We did it on the test.
Okay, you cannot see anything still. Can you send it again?
Okay.
So are you going to share the...
I gave you the presenter's rights. You do not see anything? Like we did on the test. So once again, you should see it on your screen.
No.
Would you mind if I run your presentation and you will just speak and let me know when you want to switch the slides? Because I have the presentation
We
here.
prefer not.
Okay.
Can we try again, please? Let's just...
Okay, sure.
מתי האייקון של היסודי מהאחד שם?
איזה?
בצד ימין.
באמצע?
מה?
האיש בצד ימין על המסך, תראי שם.
אלון, אתה רוצה לבוא רגע לנסות? לי זה לא מופיע פה. הנה, הבנתם?
It just worked. So it just showed up. So I don't know what you did, but we saw it for 1 second.
Yeah, 1 second.
Oh.
Do you work with two screens?
We are sorry. Now can you see it?
No.
The slideshow?
No. No, unfortunately not.
כל המערכת של GoToMeeting זה נפלא.
אני מציע שהיא תקדם את השאר של הפרזנטציה ואז נתראה את המסגיר של החלטים.
אנחנו נראה את זה, אבל לא רואים כלום.
Okay, would it be possible if I run your presentation and you just give me a signal to switch the slides?
Sure, but we can't see anything on our screen right now. So do you want to move on to the next group and then will you come back to us?
Okay, we can do it this way.
We can. But did you try? So what happens if you say start sharing my screen?
I think our GoToMeeting has failed, so we'll try to make it work again.
All right, very good. Yep. And we talk to you later. All right. No
Thank
worries.
you.
Till soon.
Okay, so we skipped for a while. Team from Israel and time.
Oh, there. Wait. It's there. It's there.
It's there.
Don't touch anything.
No, it's my screen. Most
probably.
Ah, okay.
And I'm given, we have a team from Chicago. So, hello Francisco, can you hear us? This is the case when I will be sharing the presentation because Francisco is alone today without not being possible to connect through the computer, so he's connected through his iPhone. Francisco, can you hear me?
Yes, hello, can you hear me?
Okay, so you can start to speak, and can you please turn on your camera that the jury members can see you as well?
Yeah, we'll do. Right now. Hello, can you see me?
Hi there.
Hi.
Hello.
Welcome.
Okay, so my name is Francisco, I'm from Chicago, and unfortunately my friend couldn't be here today because we're really kind of far, but our app is for any kind of smartphones or iPhone, and it's called Reaching Hands. Well, Reaching Hands is an application that helps people with emotional distress, mental health, and possibility. Which Reaching Hands, you can contact professionals, and also you can contact local hospitals. Next, please. Well, like I introduced the app, we also have another idea, which is the bracelet, and the bracelet will be connected with the app. How does that work? Well, basically, if you look at the left picture, it has a laser. That laser tracks your behavior, tracks your heart. So whenever you feel like you're not depressed, you're sad, you have like a mood swing, it will trigger the app, and it will let the app know, and the app will take care of it from now on. So that means the app will let doctors know, or choose like any other people, and those people will check on you. And also another feature of the bracelet is the new technology, which is holographic video call. If you look at the right picture, you'll see that you'll be able to contact anyone, and this will help so you can contact with any doctor, any of your parents, any of your friends. And also many people like were asking me when we were creating this app or we're developing, is that security, what about security? Because most of the teenagers do not want to share the security. Well, the app will also have phone security, and it will not share any documentation or any problems that you're going to have. Next slide, please. Next, thank you. Our target group will be from 18 to 25, but it also not only provides help for those that need psychology help, but it will also keep medical positivity to everyone that uses the bracelet. So even though our target is mainly for teenagers, because that's where you have the most like mood swings and you go through a lot because you're facing like new things, but also be for anyone who wants it, because it will be connected with as you can see to the next slide, it will be connected with the insurance. It will be connected with the school. It will be connected also with like any hospitals or professionals. So in the next slide, you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, so the app itself is free. It'll be free to whoever wants it. Hospital, school, your center, social media, and workshops is the way of marketing. So for example, we're gonna have to be marketing everything from, let's say we can start from Facebook, and then it will be down to workshop with parents, because this is really important. So it will only also tell, we will teach them how to manage their kids' like emotions, but in a way that the kids don't know, but it will be also protecting them in the same way. And for finances, medical insurance will be partnering with medical insurance to provide support with hospitals and professional physicians such as doctors. Private organizations and doctors will be investing money to have their names in the top. So as you can see, many doctors donate a lot of money. So just because they want their name to be in the top, so that means it's going to have like a list of doctors of whom to go. It depends on your area. So it will be like a great area to invest in that app, not only for that, and for the costs and the price of the bracelet. Since the bracelet is made of recycled material, it will be not too expensive to make. We will be having one unit for $150, but it's going to be sold to $400. And once the technology keeps moving, we can reduce that cost to $100. And for some areas, we would like to have them for free, because some kids or young adults gonna have that set for money. But we have not only that from the sellings, but we also have a lot of money coming in from companies like like the doctors or private organizations. Thank you so much for listening to us, and thank you. And if any questions, please feel free to ask me.
Thank you.
It's a very good application. So, of course, it always makes me think, this kind of thing. So how did you get the idea, and or how did your team get the idea to look at this, and why do you think that help through this way is better and easier than maybe talk to your school counselor, or maybe there is no school counselor, but so how did you get to this idea?
This is actually a funny story. Let me tell you. So me and myself like psychology, and like I call my best friend Mauricio, and I was telling like how just love psychology, and we were like going through like these terms of psychology and psychiatrists, and we ended talking about how teenagers just feel depressed, and I don't know why, but like teenagers tend to be more relaxed when you have like social media, because it feels like no one is going to see who you really are. You get me? So in this way, you'll be able to talk to a professional, but it'll be only you and the professional.
Right.
So yeah, right. So that means the teenager will be free to like express itself more freely, and it won't be as like really, the teenager won't have anxiety. Because if you go to a counselor, everyone's going to look at the kid and it's going to go, something's wrong. But instead of the app, it's going to help you one-on-one.
Yep, I understand it. Very good.
Yeah.
That's a very good starting point for an app.
Yeah. And question from me. I'm also like intrigued by the idea and how you came up with it. I see some future here really. And the question goes that you yourself, that would you be okay to wear the bracelet and let also your parents follow your mood?
Okay, so that's a really good question. There's two ways that you can go. One way, you can just wear the bracelet and like just not be connected with your parents, but you'll be connected with your parents in like if you want to make any calls through the holographic system. It's not only for doctors, but it also is going to keep the family together. That's why we didn't want to target one group, so you can sell it to a family that just want to connect to each other. Like, oh, like let me call my son and see where he's at or she's at, and we just call from video chat and you let them know. But going back to your question, I'll be fine with wearing it or letting my parents know. But there's still the choice of not letting them know. I mean, not letting them know, but like you want your own space. They'll understand. It's like another alternative.
Mm-hmm. Maybe they would also give you the space if they see that he is down today, or he is not in the mood of talking. So yeah. Thanks, a good answer.
Yeah, that will avoid like most conflicts because teenagers are just, we're crazy. Me, like talking myself, yeah,
Sometimes.
we all been through that.
Yeah, I was also thinking about how cool would it be to wear the bracelet and how to turn that, maybe exactly that point that you were totally raising into something that everybody actually wants to have the bracelet. And did you think about that angle?
Wait, I'm sorry, I didn't catch the last part. Can you?
Yeah, so did you think about how to make it as a cool thing? Because there is exactly like Tuuli was asking about this question on your parents, but then I was rather thinking from the angle that how actually everybody, all of the youngsters would actually want to wear it so that it would be really a cool thing.
Yes, actually, the beauty of the bracelet is just not only that it will monitor or, like check on your behavior, but we also to do it to communicate, to do fitness, to check the time, to set the schedules, just to do as much things you want. So it'll be like a perk of having that. And with that perk, now you can connect it with your insurance. So anything that happens to you will send right away to the insurance.
Yeah.
And, people will know where you are and come help you.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's kind of like looking through the future, like kind of like you can say like a GPS.
Yeah. Yep. Thank you.
Thank you.
No more questions?
All right. So I think very original. So
no, I think it's really
very good.
Very good.
Thank you very much, Francisco. And can we
Thank
try?
you for your time.
Can we try now with Israel, if it works?
Hi, yes, let's try again.
So I'll give you the presenter's rights.
Great, thank you. Screen. Okay. Can you see the presentation now?
Yes, we can.
Yes, but
webcam?
we cannot see you. Can you please
Okay,
turn on
so
the
we're
camera?
sharing our webcam. Just a second. What was that?
Share my webcam.
Okay. Now can you see us?
Perfect.
Everything works.
Yes.
Okay.
Very good.
And the presentation as well?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
great.
we can.
So we're sorry for the technical problem. And let's start. So hi, I'm Amit, and I'm Agar, and we're Team High Clouds from Israel. Let me ask you a quick question. Remember the scientists used to take cameras, maps, flashlights to simple trip in the park, in the beach? Remember this? To be honest.
Yes.
Yes.
Somehow.
To be honest,
We are old.
Yeah, we do. Do you remember that?
And what about the times that we have speakers with us to listen to good music? Oh, we still do that. Isn't it time to leave all the unnecessary accessories behind? Meet the music case, the phone that turns into a whole surround system. So how does it work? Step 1, we use better speakers at the backside of the phone to improve the sound quality. Step 2, the phones can be connected and create a full surround system. Step 3, we use a metal cover that designs like the speaker, and the sound doesn't harm. The sound doesn't get harmed. The device gets protected, and it also looks great. So what do we have here? You can link your devices to create powerful sound, which is innovative and accessories-free. Music is everywhere. When we hang out with our friends, when we work out together, we even can study without music. About marketing, we wanted to use social medias to market on phones, let people know about them, and also try them out. We wanted to use Facebook, Instagram, even Twitter. We wanted to use a professional, cool, and known musician like Pharrell Williams that will present our products. And we wanted we will do special events to present our product to people. Why do we care about music so much? Research says that music is good for your health. And people listen to music a few hours a day, every day. And Apple Music and Spotify has millions of paying subscribers. You can see the potential. So the new feature will include hardware and software programs. The price will not be raised a lot because the technology already exists. So all we have to do is to make a few adjustments so it could fit the current devices. The new generation of smartphones, Nokia Music Case. Everything in one piece. Thank you for listening.
You want to start?
Yeah, I want to start. So just from the last slide, the comment that it would be actually fitting to the existing devices. So I got a bit confused. Is it a separate device, or is it then something that you attach to an existing device?
Sorry, we didn't catch that.
So is it a separate mobile phone which has this new functionality, or is it an enhancement to any mobile phone that you have?
Our plan is that it will be built in the device, so when you get the phone, it already comes with the speaker in it.
Okay, yes, okay, thank you.
All right, so I think it's a very good idea. I think it's pretty cool, actually. So, and then, but I had a question. So you said, you guys can link the phones, right? And then you get better music.
Right.
But would you guys actually do that? So when you are together, you think you guys would put your phones together and put the link there, or
Yes, I think.
How does it go?
I think we definitely.
Because everybody has a phone, right? Yeah,
I think we would definitely connect the phones. We can just. It will be louder, and it will be like if you're watching a movie or something, or you in a party with two friends, you can just connect a few phones, and it will be a lot louder, and it will be a better experience.
Do you think it would be also fun just to link them, or? So it's a good reason to collect together because you have to link your phone?
You don't have to link your phone, but if you're with a few friends and you want a louder music and better quality, so yeah, you can connect them.
I think it's a really interesting idea.
I think it's a really cool idea. So did you think about the price? So you said that it would not be too much more expensive than an existing mobile phones, but what would be the price of such phone?
We couldn't exactly calculate the price, but we can say that it won't be much more expensive because the technology exists, and all we have to do is to make some adjustments so it will fit the devices that we have today. So we don't have to create something completely new.
Also, I like the idea. Obviously, one question, to me the most important thing is the battery life in the phone, that how much would that addition eat my battery? Or maybe I could carry an extra charger, but that's something that I start to think about, that the more I add to my phone, the quicker the battery runs out. But the idea is very nice, so did you think about it?
We trust you for doing it, and the battery will stay as better as it's today.
Okay, thank you.
And a final question. So in what kind of phone should this be built? Is it an Android or Apple? Which one do you need?
Or Nokia.
Our plan is to put it inside the Nokia phone because that's
Android.
That's a Nokia technology that we're in competition with Nokia. So we invented something new for Nokia. So why not?
Very good. All right. So that's what we like to hear.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's a really cool idea. I like it. So really cool. And how did you guys come up with this? You guys were playing music on your phones and you saw this is not good, so I need something better, or?
We love music, and everyone loves music, and we saw the target audience, and we thought that we'll just fit them, and we know everyone uses music, and we want to connect them.
Very good idea.
Very good.
All right. So I think those are our questions. So I'm happy you guys could show the slides. Very good.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, Claude.
Bye.
Israel, thank you for your presentation. And I think we run all the presentation today. So now just let me remind you that we have a web page dedicated to this STEM Innovation Camp. You can see it now on the screen. You can find there, for example, besides the information about national events, also some photo galleries. We did some print screenshots from today's global final, so I will upload the photos as well from today, and we will publish the information about the winner on this website tomorrow. But as I mentioned, we will send the information to all our main contacts and all our GA organizations that were participating in this project. May I ask now, Brandy, if you're still with us?
Hello, I just want to say thank you to everyone again. This has really been a fantastic experience being able to sit here and actually listen to all the presentations. So thank you to the students for your creative and innovative ideas and your wonderful presentations. Thank you again to the judges for dedicating your time today. We're really very grateful. And of course, thank you to Nokia, who's made all of this possible. We're really very thankful. And as Gabby mentioned, the winners will be announced tomorrow. So stay tuned. And thank you again.
Thank you all.
Thank you.